What's happening, troops? I hope you're all doing really well. So the past few days, I haven't really been feeling so great. I tried to stream, and then with the heat, and I don't know, I just haven't really been in the best frame of mind recently. So rather than subject you guys to a mediocre stream, you know, I just thought I'd end it. So I don't want to dwell on this. I'm feeling a good bit better today. It's not quite as warm. I think the heat wave is over. So we're going to get back into Deus Ex again, and I'm going to give it the time it deserves because I do truly love this game. And if you're a fan of Cyberpunk, I really think you'll enjoy it too. So without further... hang on a minute, let me turn the system sounds off. Without further setbacks, we're going to get into this. For those of you that haven't met Adam Jensen before, let's go. You're going to meet a badass right now. Did reminds me a lot of Snake from Metal Gear. Anyways. New Game Plus. And I'm going to go give me Deus Ex. I'm going to go on the hardest difficulty. I've played this game enough times. You can also change difficulty in-game. So yeah, give me Deus Ex. I'm going to come to regret that, but hey, I don't care. Give me a challenge. Yeah, not me, but hey. We are starting a new game plus, so I think we start with all our augmentations and stuff anyway, so we'll just need to watch this intro cutscene again. And for those of you that don't know, this character here is in the original Deus Ex games, so I'm just going to check the volume.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their postings. They will do as we say.
The volume seems okay. I can always change it later if need be.
I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Seraph is
forcing our hand. Who do you think these guys are? Any guesses?
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
She's out of reach. Is she? Who's the she? What's going on?
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol.
This is Eliza Cassan.
Severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all.
Wow.
Sarif Industries researchers are sent
What a
to
thought.
Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight,
Yo, Overwatch 2 is
this
downloaded.
is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Oof, I don't remember it being so cold.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it.
Dr. Reed?
You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and Adam, you're there.
Adam!
Good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Okay, here we go. Maybe got to change sensitivity a little bit. If I can. Surely I can. That's a bit better.
David's waiting, Adam.
No, I still need more than that, man.
We shouldn't keep him.
I love the aesthetic of this game, the color palette. Now, in the version we're playing now, the director's cut, they removed the filter that was in the original game. It was like a kind of golden filter. There is mods to replace it, but if I start installing mods on this, I'm gonna end up using too many mods, so.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Okay. It's giving me Xbox controls, so.
This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibration.
You know, even though it's old, I still love how it looks. Like, genuinely.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after
Character models look a bit janky, but
if we had a better cytometer,
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing
Page
is
Industries. I don't think I've noticed that before.
physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress.
Dr.
with the Typhoon.
Shevchenko.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Who needs that in their body?
Impressive.
Only the military.
How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
There's a bit of story here at the beginning, but it's worth watching and listening to.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced
A bit of history here between the two of them.
You always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Richard.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
You might dislike this guy now, but he really grows on you.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track her scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest and encrypted GPL.
Recognize the music?
It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
0451.
Fine. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
I can't remember if there's anything I can grab in here before we go down. Let's just go. This is just a tutorial anyway.
Code is 0451.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it.
Running from what?
Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard?
Ooh, we got the gun out. Okay, so I'm maybe going to try and do a pacifist playthrough by not killing anybody. I don't think the tutorial counts because I've only been given a gun, so yeah. Who said that? Hello. Hello. Good boy. Just give me 2 seconds. What is it? What are you doing? Okay, I have struggled with this tutorial a couple of times, and now that we're playing on the hardest difficulty, I might have to do it a couple of times, but I don't care. Okay, we don't need the tutorial. Megan! Is that Vasily? No. Man, whatever happened here is pretty crazy. Oh no. No! Okay, so this is a big thing in the game. Using vents, sneaking around. Make sure there's nothing else we can grab. There's always a lot of ways to do things in this game. Not so much in the tutorial, but there's always one or two or three ways of going about finishing an objective, so. Okay, I'm sure I can cover here. Nice. Oh, I think that was one of the good guys. I'm sure I've usually got a HUD. It's maybe just missing because I'm in the tutorial, but... yeah, I think it's maybe just missing because I'm in the tutorial. Okay. There's always loads of stuff in the environment you can use as well to your advantage. We're gonna get him this time. What I meant by that is, like, I'm sure there's canisters you can shoot, like gas canisters and other stuff, which we're probably going to need to make use of since we're playing on the hardest difficulty. Deus Ex, or Deus AX, however you want to say it. Poor guy. I'll just take the ammo in case we need it. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's some gas canisters in here we can shoot. That's one of them there. I'm sure there's more of them. Oh, I died. Oh, please don't send me all the way back to the beginning. Did I get a checkpoint? There's probably going to be a lot of deaths in this playthrough. Come on, give me a checkpoint. Yes, nice. Oh, they see me already this time because I ran in. Wow, it takes a long time to heal back up. Okay. Yeah, you can shoot them to fill the room with gas. I've got to turn the sensitivity up again, man. Jeez, oh, I'm moving so slowly. she got away. No! How dare you! Okay, I see one of the canisters. Did I get that guy? Oh! Man, lucky that wasn't a grenade. No way. Oh. Once I get the tutorial, it'll be okay. Because then I can use my... Yeah. I don't want to spoil it. Okay, let's wait for these guys to pull in before we shoot the gas this time. We get all of them that time, nice. Oh. Oh, Adam. Wow.
We need to repair that artery.
That's how you start a game.
I think it was a glass.
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. He's not going to do like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber-arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
Sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
Here we go. You know, if I ever have an amputee or anything, I want Deus Ex replacements. Because there's a company that 3D prints limbs and stuff in conjunction, or they used to, in conjunction with Deus Ex and Eidos Montreal. I don't know if Eidos Montreal is a thing anymore because I think Square Enix shut them down. Don't get me wrong, I like Square Enix's games, but damn. Okay, 6 months later. Here's our boy all fixed up. Yeah. Okay, I should have access to my augmentations now, yeah.
It's David. You in the building?
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the 2nd floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
You got it, Seraph. So yeah, as we can see, my augments are flashing at the moment. My little map, my health, and my energy cell is up at the top. As this is a New Game Plus, I've got a few of them, or a good few of them maxed out already, which is my social enhancer, infolink, radar system, my hacking profile, pro hackers here. My arm prosthesis is pretty strong too, so is my cyber leg. There's still some other stuff that we don't have, like the reflex booster and Icarus. Oh, I don't have the Icarus landing system, but we'll see what all of these are as we progress. And we don't have the Typhoon either. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Did we carry over any of our weapons? No. Okay. That's cool. No weapons, but we've still got all of our augments. Okay, so let's quickly go up to the 2nd floor and see Pritchard. Who's talking about me? You guys questioning the integrity of my mind?
Man, I didn't believe it when they said you were coming back, boss. Not the way you were busted up.
You know, don't doubt. I have the best cyber prosthetics in the business. Okay, I'm sure Pritchard's up here somewhere. So you can hack stuff as well. I probably shouldn't hack this now, but I'll show you guys. There's like a hacking mini game you can do and stuff like that.
Look what's going on at the plant right now. You're right, but it's not just the isolation.
Both Deus Ex games just feel very alive, very lived in. So I can't remember where Pritchard's office is, guys, so we're just going to have a run around until we find it. Is this the 2nd floor, or is this like American 3rd floor? In the UK, the bottom floor is the ground floor. Yeah, I guess he's on the floor down. Yeah, technology lab. Damn it, I should be looking at the signs.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember the last attack?
You can't compare.
Because Jensen's going to go in. We don't need a SWAT team. Frank Pritchard, here we go. Hey, buddy.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal
Thank you,
display
Pritchard.
should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules.
Yes.
Try medical data too, if you're in pain.
Right.
Yeah,
Down here?
top left.
Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Let's ignore it.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Pritchard's he's a cool guy. Oh, I should be able to pick that up. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar. So these are super helpful during the game. They're protein bars, I think. If we can see it, examine. Cyber Boost Pro Energy is an artificial food energy source packed with proteins and carbohydrates. Yes! Getting protein in the game too. So this recharges my green energy cells up at the top left hand side. These cells let me use my augmentations, which are a cloak. The other one, you can see them just down there. No, that way, yeah. This one, I don't make any sound when I move. I can't remember what this one is. Okay, this one lets me see through walls as well. All super handy. Don't know if you noticed a comment about Pritchard as well, saying, did we get stuck in an air vent on the way over? There is lots of exploring you can do here. Side quests and stuff, but we're gonna go and meet Pritchard. No, Sarif. How did I unmark him? Oh well.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Okay, we're gonna meet another cool character here, Farida.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you, 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
Okay. Let's see what Adam Jensen can do. I was just having a look at the name on the helicopter thing they're using there. Looked kind of like Bebop. Obviously, it didn't say Bebop, but that's what I thought when I saw the B on it.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing...
That was a weapon.
Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there.
Zeke Sanders.
He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
We're gonna go non-lethal.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
I'm gonna go up close, because this is one of the earliest ways in game to get the stun gun. You can get the tranquilizer rifle later.
The closer the better, I think. That way I'll be sure they stay down.
You got it. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs. But Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agents.
We'll do both.
And if we
I'll
don't
try.
deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Because it's on the hardest difficulty as well, I think that tranquilizer darts take longer to be effective, so stun gun is the way forward. See, bebop, no, but yeah. Okay, so like I said, there's a few ways to go about this. It's been a while since I played, so I'm sure there's a guy out here we can talk to though, or around here. Maybe it's not this area. I'm sure I can jump higher as well now that my legs are augmented. Let's check all the vents. Okay, let's just head in.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh?
None of your business.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Okay. Oh. Oops, no, not open. I'll take that energy bar.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
You bet.
Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better.
Things change.
Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Okay.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
What do you know about the terrorists?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
How many?
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best.
Okay.
We seem to be getting a loop playback off your intellicams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Okay. I think that'll do.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Yeah, we got it.
Like we got a choice.
Just raid these other cabinets in case we can get some painkillers. These replenish our health, so.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Okay, I usually do this always the same way. Just go in through the front door. But there might actually be another way that Pritchard's telling me right now. Through the roof. I don't see any vents I can get through. So we'll just head down the ladder. Falls kill you super easy in this game. Like so. That's why there's an augmentation you can get. It's called the Icarus landing system. I don't know why I haven't bought it yet. It's needed in this game if you want to succeed. So we'll climb for now. Okay, I wonder if there's any vents over here. I don't see nothing. Dude's a super soldier and he can't fall 5 feet.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Okay, so here we can kill him, or we can just subdue him. We're going to subdue him. It uses a full energy thing, as we can see up at the corner, so only a certain amount of them replenish on their own. Hello, elusive electron. There's a ton of yellow in this game. Yes, there is, and it used to be a lot worse. This is the director's cut, and they removed a lot of the yellow from it. So it used to be a lot worse than this. Personally, I don't mind. I was going to download the mod to bring back the gold filter, but I didn't, because if I start modding it, who knows how far I'll take it. How do I put my triangle weapon away? Thank you for joining though. This is a really good game if you've never heard or played of it. If you've never heard of it or played it, sorry. This was my first introduction to Cyberpunk, this game. Yeah, I'll just drop another save. Usually I would just go out here and try and take all the guys on. Oh, he saw me.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
Okay, I shouldn't have done that. We're just going to reload. I've seen someone play it. Ah, okay. It is a really good game. Like I say, it was my first introduction to Cyberpunk. I went into Cyberpunk 2077 expecting it to be a lot like this, and it's very different, but I like both of the games for what they are, so. I definitely prefer this, though, the Deus Ex franchise. Now, luckily, we can just activate our stealth to get in, so. Just wait for that guy to move. I should have enough energy bars to get all the way over there. The energy bars in this game deplete a lot faster than they do in the following games.
Come on, man. Step up.
Okay, we made it. What country am I streaming from? Scotland. I'm in the UK, Scotland. That small island above England. Or, it's all connected, but... Okay, we made it inside.
Richard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you.
The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to pick this up. Probably not going to use it. But we can sell all this stuff later. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh! Just pull him round here where no one can see him. Oh! Oh, we're gonna have to be quick here. Let's go! See how quickly I've burned through all of my energy cells though, up at the top left. That's why we need those protein bars. Well, I could probably hide these bodies in here actually. I don't think anyone's going to find them anyway, but still. Just got to be sure. Probably don't need to crouch to do this. Oops. Combat rifle, revolver. Now we are going to save some weapons because the bosses don't require weapons, but you can kill the bosses and still get a pacifist playthrough. So resist machine. I'll let you guys pause it if you want to read this. Okay, PCs are really good in game because you can deactivate cameras and security systems, unlock. You can hack the PCs as well and find codes for the area that you're in, so. Easy does it. We'll head down this way first. I don't know what the... I'm going to check and see if there's an option for quick save. So I don't have to go into the menu every time. Yeah, F5, same as most PC games. Cool, that's good to know. Yeah, cool. There's probably going to be a lot of save spamming in this playthrough. Yeah, let's see if we can pull this guy over. I need something to distract this guy. I think there's two of them in here.
You reporters make sure you get all of this. Tell the world.
Okay. We could probably stun one and zap the other guy.
When you see what we find in here, then you'll know.
Boom. I'll take all your stuff, bud. I'll hide him under the stairs. Okay, I don't have enough energy to throw. Yeah, unfortunately only one of the energy bars recharge, so. Let's check out these PCs. One from Pritchard, eh? And Josie, I think we're here to save her. Okay, nothing interesting. Or nothing of note, I should say. There's nothing I can throw here. Or is there? Okay, I got one of them. I got one of them on attention. Come on, bud, come through. We're crouching everywhere because I'm sure if I run around at full speed, they'll be able to hear me, so. Always check behind vending machines in case there's a grate or a vent we can get in. Okay. There's no one else in here, too. Okay, let's go to town on these lockers. A lot of the stuff I'm picking up I'm probably never going to use, but yeah, we can sell it later on. So many. Look at this side, yeah, no. Okay. Revolver ammo we're going to keep because we can upgrade our revolver to be one of the strongest weapons in the game, so which is great for boss fights. I don't need to take everyone out, but we're probably gonna. Okay. Let's head on.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What?
Don't worry, we can hack it.
But until I find this particular breach and fix it...
Pro Hacker, Hacker Man 2000. Hey, the hacking minigame is really good. Now there's probably a code I can find somewhere else in the level. I've probably just missed it. Here we go, capture all these nodes. You don't have to capture all of them, but the more you capture, I'm sure you get a bonus at the end, so. I've alerted them, but it's alright, we're getting in with plenty of time to spare. Let's take this with us. This can maybe be used as a distraction. Oh, there's another one there actually. I think that's the room the hostages are in, up and over there. So we can go and save them first if I can. Now is maybe a good time to use my protein bars. Oops. How can he not see me? Security systems. Is there a camera nearby? Yep. Okay, you can take cameras out with guns, but... Oh! Oh, I don't believe that. It just gets too crazy once you're spotted. I'm gonna have to kill people if that happens. Oh, I picked the last autosave by mistake. Oh well. Come on, let me in. Let's see if we can distract them again. Oh, he saw me again. We'll do my previous quick save this time. Hey, Hatred, what's happening, my man? Hey, VB, good nostalgia there. Have you played this game before? Yeah. I think this game is amazing, man. Really, really enjoy it. I've played through it a good few times. I was just needing a break from the Souls games. Although now that I'm saying I need a break from Souls games, it's really all I want to play. Ah, nice one. You have played it. What are your thoughts? I think this game holds up really well. I played Mankind Divided a few years ago too and absolutely loved that. So I'm forgetting I've got my augmentations we can use here. Okay, I'm not going to be a fool this time. Did that camera see me again? Come on, come on. Oh, there's a camera there. Wow, okay. Jeez. Yeah, it was great, both games. Where, albeit I never finished them, now that you think about it. The first time I played this, I brute forced my way through most of it. And it must have been a good 7 or 8 years until I played the newest one, Mankind Divided. And after playing that one, I was a bit older. I I understood it a bit more, then went back to this one and played through the full thing and understood it so much more. Let's hope this camera doesn't see me. Come on. Come on. There we go. He should be out of sight of the camera now. Now I probably could take the cameras out, but my gunshot will probably alert the enemies to my presence.
Keep it down, man. No one's taking anyone hostage.
So why did you lock them workers up in assembly room 1? To make them feel comfortable?
Smart. Just wait for Zeke's orders.
All I'm saying is I ain't trying to shoot up anyone who ain't aiming at me. You hear?
Get him! See you!
Oh. I don't need to take these guys out, but I'm gonna. I should probably use one of my protein bars now, so I can take them both out.
Nah, man. This shit ain't right. Coming in here to dig up shit is one thing, but to take innocent people.
How are they still hostile? Okay, we're not. Nice. Oh, we've got a pocket secretary. How is that? Read it again. Get the word out. Grayson's got a new shipment in. No codes. Okay. These are all just emails. I think I might have ruined my unseen the full level, but that's fine. As long as we're not staying in alert phase, it's all good.
On the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering
Let's hack this bitch. $30 seconds, plenty of time. Oh.
access granted.
Yeah, I could probably have waited for them to finish and go their own ways. Yeah, you're right. Just with the cameras though as well. I didn't know if he was going to leave the room or not. I don't want to go too far through here because I know I need to save those civilians. Oh, I don't need to, but I want to. So I'm going to go back this way. Oh, is this the way I came in? No, it isn't. Nice. Okay. This is the civilians. Nice. Run out of time. It's okay, guys. You're not going to die. Relax, guys. Relax. Saved.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
George Thorpe. Okay.
Get word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Seraph, but don't take too long.
Let's go. This is the husband, one of the ladies. We're here to save, I'm sure.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since.
Don't you worry.
Find her.
Tough shit, bro. I was set to secure the plant. I can't guarantee anything. Nah, I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police. Can you do that?
Yes, of course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence?
What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think
maybe we've got a leak.
Be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Oh yes, that mission. I remember now. And the hacking, yeah. I love the hacking. I mean, throughout the whole game, it's never got boring for me, so... reminds me of that one game, FPS, with like psychic posers. I think I know the one you're talking about, but I can't remember the name, Hatred. Which has some interesting hacking elements. In fact, relied on it a fair bit. Nice. Well, it's like, I'm sure Cyberpunk had hacking as well in that, but I never really fully understood. I did actually understand how to do it near the end, but it was like a word kind of puzzle. I definitely prefer this hacking. Also, speaking of this specific mission, Hatred, the first time I played through this again after all those years, I totally forgot about the hostages. Got to the end of the level and they were like, Pritchard was grilling me about, you didn't save anyone, Jensen. I was like, oh, well, I forgot. I forgot to save them. But yeah, there's another way in to save these guys, as we'll see here. We could probably exit this way to see where it takes us. Oh, this takes me up to the... I'm sure the ceiling of the other room and you can walk across the beams. I'm sure that's how I got there last time. Yeah. Okay, so I must have missed the way in from over there. Right, let's head back anyway. We'll go down the way we're supposed to go. Yeah, I know. Lol, rip. I felt so bad. I got to the end of the mission and was like, fuck. I forgot to save all those people. It's not the first time in that playthrough that I forgot to save people either. There's a few times in the game where it doesn't make it explicitly clear, but you can save people. And yeah, I messed up a couple of times, so. We're going to try and not mess up at all in this playthrough though, so. We're going to try and do it all the right way. Oh, I'm forgetting I can see through walls too. Okay. Let's drop another quick save. Okay, let's go. Let's grab this bin in case we need it. Never know when you might need a bin, guys. Always good to carry one with you. Oh! How the fuck did he see me there? There was also, back in the days of Flash, there was this one site with a lot of games, amongst which was one just about hacking. Cool. Which was a fun, interactive like element. Nice. It's a shame a lot of those games died out, man. A lot of those websites. I know there is still a lot of online gaming sites, but whoa. I haven't played any of them since I was back at school.
Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said. I hope Zeke knows what he's doing. Me too, man. Me too.
Okay. I just need to remember that I don't need to take everyone out. I love stealthing around and trying to take everyone out, but it just makes the game take so much longer. Not that I care. I mean, I love spending time in this game, but... Can I not jump over there? No. Oh, he stopped. No way. Come on, bro. Get a move on. I want these tranquilizer darts. Oh, their stun gun darts actually even better. Can I get through here? Yeah.
What the hell is that hacker doing?
Oh, he just got a credit chip. Anything else noteworthy in here? Yeah, revolver ammo, let's go. I don't have a revolver yet, but we will get one eventually. Okay, nice and easy does it. Just in time. Let's go. A praxis kit, nice. Okay, so this is what helps us upgrade. Like I say, I'm playing on New Game Plus, so we've already upgraded a lot of our things. One we do want though is the Icarus landing system, but it costs 2. So fall from any height without fear of injury. So we're going to save our praxis kits so we can buy this first, because we've got most of the other stuff that we need. I've already got good armor, good cloaking, boss legs. We could still put a bit more into my arms, so. They reduces recoil though, and because I don't use a lot of weapons, we probably don't need that. There's some more hacking stuff we can get, but we'll leave that for now. Ooh, another camera. No way. When was my last autosave, damn it? I forgot there was a big gun down there. Not as bad as being seen by enemies, yeah, but still. I don't need that thing shooting at me, because it will alert enemies, I'm sure. Oh, get a praxis kit again, nice. I used to play heavily some of these games. There was this hacking one, Brick Breaker game, with a fun little story and galaxy map, nice. With upgrades and stuff, and a colour matching style RPG game. The RPG one sounds really cool. Oh, and Hordes, that game was a lot of fun. Bro, the games I played on PC were like crap compared to the ones you're describing. I played like this one where it was like a wee tank. And you had to shoot up and hit other tanks on the map. Also played the one... it's like you're in an office, I think, and I think the guys get a machete and you're just cutting people up. And then the old one where you punch the PC. Yeah, I played some pretty weak games compared to you, Hatred. Are these games, are they still playable, bro, or are they gone now? I know a lot of them are lost to time, unfortunately, so... Okay, I think this dude's maybe already hacked this PC. Security system, let's go. No, we're gonna have to hack it. This one looks a bit harder, and I don't have any nodes or stop worms, so... Nah, 30 seconds is plenty of time. Yeah, we've made it. Easy. Nice, 100 XP and a nuke virus. So, the nuke virus, basically, once the timer starts, I'm sure I can use a nuke to instantly capture one of the nodes. And the other one with a hand up at the top is a stop virus, which stops the countdown for a certain amount of time. So, these are super handy when it comes to like later hacking systems, when the time you get is like 5 seconds to hack the whole thing. So let's disable that, and we'll disable the turret. Oh, in fact, yeah, I was going to turn it on enemies, but we'll disable it because we're going to go for a pacifist playthrough. Or are we actually? Because there's certain parts of the game where I am going to have to kill people to save a certain person, so let's turn it on enemies. Why not? You can get a taste of their own medicine. Damn purists. Wow, walked right into that. I'm sure there's an augment as well that you can get that stops the effect of flash grenades and stuff. They probably died along with Flash being taken down, yeah. It's a shame, man, that all these things can't be saved. Let's push this way first. Horde was a multiplayer zombie survival game in real time. Wow. You jump in a city alone with friends and join other players and have to survive the most amount of nights by doing all sorts of stuff. Man, that sounds like a precursor to a lot of games that came out in the past few years. It sounds really fun too. I love zombie games, man. Haven't played any in years, but... Oh, this just takes us back out here, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, sadly. I know Dead Cell, a platformer game. I can't say I do hatred, no. I haven't played a lot of platformers in my time. I suck at them, mostly, so... I tend not to play games I suck at, unfortunately. It's like the Deedlit game that I was playing on stream a while ago. I love it, man, but I suck at those kind of games. I will get back to completing it at one point, but I'm sure I might have heard of Dead Cell in the past. Here we go, that's it. That's it. But yeah, send some pics on Discord, man. I love game history, so... Love watching documentaries about game history too.
Now.
Oh wait, this isn't it. This is just part of it.
Help me. Son of a bitch.
That was weird.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Oh, I think the Typhoon's missing. Oh no, we got it. We got it.
You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub. It's booby-trapped.
I've just looked at him. Don't touch him.
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Okay, I gotta confront Zeke and save her. Well, basically that game was supposed to be a spiritual successor from the very same devs, but they suddenly decided to do a 180 and make it a regular platformer. Bah. Did you still enjoy it though, even though they changed it? I hate it when stuff like that happens, man. Although sometimes it's for the better. Can I not jump up there? I was watching a documentary about Demon Souls the other day. And in the beginning, the documentary was theorizing that it was supposed to be like a more of a quick time event game rather than what it turned out to be, which is crazy. So sometimes it's a good thing that developers do a 180, my man. But yeah, most of the time it's not. From experience, so. Nope, I hated it, yeah. I thought so. It's never a good thing, my man. It's very rarely a good thing. Just a generic hack and slash platformer, yeah. And I think that's maybe why I'm not super into platformers. Now, I really do like story-driven games, which is weird to come from me because you guys know how much I like Soulsborne games, but I have stated before, I'm not super into the way that they tell stories. I would much rather a lot of it was more vocal, but at the end of the day, the combat in them is so good that I can give a back seat to the story. So I hate to bring up Elden Ring again, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't like that one even more. It's just so open and I've got no idea what I'm doing. So yeah, when games are pretty basic, like a generic hack and slash, I can understand, man. As much as I want to play through the Deedlit game, there's just so little story going on. Yeah. That's me anyway, that's my preference. I know everybody's different, so. Got a riot going on outside. Oh, I can see it down there actually. Oh, pardon me. Where is this Zeke guy? Where are you, Zeke? Can I bait one of these guys out? Yeah. Nice. Let's wait until he comes down the stairs a little bit. Okay, new gun as well. We can sell that later. Where did his buddy go? Quite a few of them down there. Jeez. No energy bars or nothing in here. Oh. Just some e-books. No, David Seraph. Oh, maybe he is actually. Okay, let's take the vent. Hopefully this takes us down. If it takes me up though, I'm gonna bail. Oh, it's taking us down. Nice. Don't want to take the stairs, you know. Take me right out into the action. Can I pick that up? No. Another bin would be nice. Something I can throw. There we go. Oh, I think I've alarmed all of them. Are they coming? No. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I've got to get one of their attention. Yeah, okay. We'll use the bin. He's coming over, nice. I missed! I fucking missed! The English name was Dead Tonight. Let me see if I just look it up real quick. Oh, I need to close out actually. I'll look it up on my phone. Dead Tonight. Oh, why are they alarmed? Oh yeah, because I threw the box. Yeah, it sounds like a precursor to... Oh, I just got an email through. I've got an interview coming up soon. Yes. Posted the link in the Discord. Thank you, Hatred. I appreciate it, my man. Oh, bro, I gotta say as well, I've been watching quite a few of your GBO2 videos. I love short form GBO2 content. If it's like a minute or a minute or two, it's just so easy to digest. I've never been big on watching other GBO2 content, and I know that's blasphemous because I used to upload a lot of it, but I just don't have the patience to sit through 9 minutes of a match anymore. So when you upload your 1 and 2 minute videos, bro, I love them because you're really good at it. I wanted to say though, I've noticed, right, so many of the videos are an Arctic base, and I also heard that GBO2 were removing maps from the lineup, which I think is crazy. So my question is it just always Arctic base still? Nothing ever changes, does it? I mean, it's the one map everybody hates, and it's the same map that GBO2 always uses. It's crazy. Yes, glad you got the interview. Hope it goes well. Thanks, man. I went for so many interviews recently. So many. I got the job from the last interview I went to. It's at an electronics store. And I'm actually quite hype about it. But at the same time, this is an interview for something else I would really like, so... I'm at a stage in my life now where, like, I don't want to just take any job. I want a job that I'm actually really going to enjoy, so... Yeah. But thank you, Hatred. I appreciate the nice words, my man. It means a lot. Okay, we've taken one of these guys out. Do I need to be up the stairs? I think I need to be up the stairs. Got him! I think there's one left. Where is he? Let's go! Okay. I'm just going to raid this area in case there's a lot of pocket secretaries, and it'll just be probably codes for these PCs here, so. Dig through the computer for evidence against these pricks. Password, okay. So I've got the password for all the PCs. Again, if you're super into the lore and stuff, you can hack into all these PCs and read the emails. There's usually something interesting in all of them, so, which is nice. No other items lying around. Glad to hear. Yeah, I've been really too tired to do full edits, and it doesn't help that Share Factory takes sometimes hours to load up clips. Well, oh, do you upload them straight from the PlayStation? Cool. I've seen that feature before, but I've never used it. Maybe worth looking into. Maybe not though if it takes hours. So I just occasionally upload just the good moments I get from some matches instead. Bro, I think it's awesome. Definitely, me personally, I prefer short form GBO2 content. It's easier to digest, and it's usually, your clips are always really good. Especially that one where where you were shooting the flying suits out of the sky as a pilot, bro, that would enrage me so much if I was on the receiving end of that. But yeah, it's so good to watch. Okay, so I think we've got to go down to these other stairs. Yeah. Dropping our quick save. Yeah, you don't have a PC. Okay. So all I can do is use the editing app in PS4. Well, at least you've got an option to do it, bro, you know. Could be worse. At least the PlayStation gives you that feature. So PS4 Slim, so that's probably why it takes so long. Plus the 3K screenshots and 100 clips, yeah. Yeah. Don't make it easy on yourself, my man. Okay, I think we've finally made it. So there's a lot of parts in this game where you have to talk people down from doing stuff. I'm not super great at reading people's signs, so we're gonna try.
Don't lie to me.
I managed to do it last time.
You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice. If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight. Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same. You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team. What? I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security.
He doesn't know.
With implanted hackware. Nice try, Cholo.
Cholo.
But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? What you say is true. And I'm not saying it is here. But I gotta check things out. So me and La Vieja, we're leaving.
What was that? Slightly depressed at times, feels misunderstood. Okay. I've got to try and free her.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you. Stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet. And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Okay, let's empathize with him. Or we could reason, actually. Let's reason with him.
You just think that taking a hostage is your only way out of here. You're so committed to that tactic, you're not seeing any other solution. Let her go, and you will.
Sorry, but I got no choice. I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf.
Well, persuasion's going up, guys.
You care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
Yeah, we're going to try and empathize with him this time.
The only thing the cops are focused on right now is the safety of the civilians. Same as you. You've risked your life to do what's best for other people. You're not some drive-by banger.
I know that. The question is, do they? The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk. All because of what that traitor did to us.
I think we're doing it.
I've got to fix
Oh, no.
it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you.
No. Okay. I'm going to try and reason with him again.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free.
Let's go!
I did what you wanted. So let me go. I got played here too, I say.
Okay.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well.
Cabron.
Maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this. Someone's gonna pay.
Saving him, he does come back to help you later, so... I'm just going to pause it real quick and move the chat down a bit, just so you guys can see the persuasion next time it happens. Oh, that was intense, man. But we did it! Come on! We saved the hostages and we saved that guy's wife.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a...
Sarif isn't going to be happy, but that's fine.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Okay, now we got another Praxis kit, so we can upgrade and get the Icarus flight, Icarus landing system. So this means we can fall from any height now and not take any damage. Also, there's a really cool ability where if you're falling high enough and there's enemies, you can like punch the ground and stun them. So I usually do montages of a specific type of content, like say my bombing moments or my moments when dumping on a raid. Yes, which is really cool to see. Like personally, I would never use the gun tank or whichever it is that you use, but to see the way you use it, man, is very satisfying. Very satisfying.
Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
You just keep doing what you're doing, Hatred.
I need to know that she's okay.
She's okay, Greg.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swap will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say.
Yes!
I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Just doing my job.
I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
My man. Okay, where's Farida? Let's go. Sometimes when I get great teams, or inversely, or a mix, I'll edit the boring parts like respawns, yeah. Or when a match is ending, or nothing happened. Either speed through or cut it out completely, yeah. And I don't see why, I imagine it's much more difficult for you to do that on the PlayStation Share Factory, but I don't understand why people still, I mean, each to their own. I hate to call them lazy, but why not cut out respawns, capturing the points? A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't, and it's like, yeah, I mean, you want people to watch this, so cut out the stuff that's not needed. So but I've been enjoying those 2 to 3 minute videos too. Yeah, it just makes it so much more enjoyable, you know, rather than sitting through the whole 9 minutes of the match, you know. We're on the same page, my man.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen.
Yes, we did, Farida.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling me.
Hardest difficulty too.
Megan, what are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, you bet, Farida. Man, I love Adam Jensen. He's so cool.
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Okay, back to Seraph Industries. We're probably going to get a grilling off Seraph here because we let Zeke go, but Zeke is, I'm sure he's going to help us later. One of the only things I would say about this game is the loading screens can be a bit long sometimes, so that's a bit of a bummer, but I do really enjoy the story in this. Conspiracy, cyberpunk, augmentations and everything. It goes pretty deep. Oh, and the music. I'll wait until it quietens down a bit. This game and Mankind Divided were both huge inspirations for one of the albums I made when I was younger.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel, being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
There's a certain part here where you get the dialogue where he says the famous line, "I didn't ask for this," so I'm going to try and get it.
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll take some getting used to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen.
Pardon me.
I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Okay, yeah, ask about the first attack. Yeah, well, some people just don't know how to do it, or think that the whole action may interest people, which is true, which is very true. Again, it's about what everybody else enjoys, isn't it? Everybody's different. Some just don't have the time or energy. It does take a lot of time after all. It does, although, I mean, to copy it to a USB stick and then put it on the PC and load it into the PC and cut out certain parts, I don't think it takes that long. But each to their own.
Actually, there is something.
Some people, like you said, don't have PCs or laptops.
Ask away.
I just happen to be quite lucky and I do have one, so. What do you know about the mercs that were there that night?
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Wow.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
The plot goes deep. What do you remember, Malik?
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
What about the motive?
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No,
yeah,
that was
Megan's
just
data. Huh?
Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you
Sounds
were
too
caught in the fire
convenient.
was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months, if he can keep us solvent that long.
Okay. Thanks, Malik.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Such a good character. I sometimes spend 2 hours a video just going back through 3 to 4 matches, choosing which parts to cut off accurately. Yeah, tie it all in together, which I imagine takes so much longer on the PlayStation Studio thing, Share Factory. Put animations to make cuts smoother, add music if I feel, yeah. That's something I always did, was add my own music, because I've got the game music turned all the way down, so just adds a bit more flair. And I know that not everybody likes the music I listen to, so that probably turned quite a good few people away. So, not that the music's bad in game. The music's, I mean, it's good for what it is. So, but yeah, I mean, I can only imagine how long it takes you to do it through Share Factory, or well, like you're saying, sometimes 2 hours, which is crazy. Although to be fair, if I'm doing a GBO2 video, it can take me all day sometimes. So. Yeah, I guess there's some truth in that hatred.
I don't buy for a second he was with
Okay, we're going back to Pritchard, yeah.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
All right, Pritchard, man, relax. Okay, let's boost up and see Sarif.
David and you, Darrow? Hell if I know. I think Bill Gates and Steve Jobs talk about it. I bet he's trying to convince me.
We're probably going to get a grill in here. I don't like to upset Sarif. I do like him. We can explore this area as well, Detroit, or later on in the game. There's a couple of hub worlds we can go to.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Let's redirect him.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else.
Stand your ground at him.
To find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, cables on his head, bro.
Police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Yeah, let's not scold him.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You've still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Yeah, we don't care if it's not legal. You got it.
You got it.
Okay, we got another praxis point, guys. GBO2's music is nice, but sometimes I need a specific feel. Exactly, my man. Like Desperate Situation, or going ham on the enemy. Or pulling off pilot stunts, yeah. It's like you say, the music is good, but a lot of the time, I think it's just standard kind of battle music. So that's why I've always enjoyed putting my own selected tracks into it. So, okay, so we've got another praxis point. I need 2 for this. Harmful gases. So we're probably going to save our praxis points until we can get this one. So let's head back out here. We're going to head to the limb clinic, and then I'm probably going to have to go, guys. I'm doing stuff later today. I've got to get a shower because it is, even though the heat wave's over, it is heating up. It's getting real warm in here. But before that, we'll go to the limb clinic because I think they're going to give us a praxis kit. And we can upgrade before we finish. But I just want to say now, thank you to everybody that's joined me today, including you, Hatred, my man, and anybody else that's joined in. It means a lot. And I really do hope you're going to enjoy this game as we move forward.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but...
Okay. Let's head to the limb clinic. I'm not entirely sure where it is. We can maybe activate it on our radar. Maybe. I think. So. Today's also workout day for anyone that's interested. Still trying to get bigger. Slowly but surely.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, I forgot about this.
I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Hello. Psst, psst.
Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Detached. I try not to think about it. Okay, let's be sympathetic.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you...
Well, maybe this is it. I never asked for this. I have to do it. I have to.
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger.
I never asked for this.
Kindly to people making that kind of decision.
That's the meme line. So.
But that being said, I for one am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan.
Yep.
Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I will, yeah.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case.
Oh,
I don't really know the details.
Okay.
Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on
it. You're welcome, man. Have a good shower and an interview. I'll probably go enjoy myself in a good bath, actually. My man, I went for a bath the other night and haven't regretted it so much in all of my life because it's so warm here at the moment. I got in the bath thinking, I don't care. I got out and then it was so warm when I got out that I couldn't cool down. I went downstairs and I opened the door and I was like, right, I'm going to sit outside to try and cool down, man. And I went outside and I was sitting down just with my shorts on. I was like, fuck, it's still really warm out here. I can't even cool down out here. So I've been having cold showers, which is unheard of. So in the UK at least. But yeah, I'm probably going to end it here for now because I'm going to have to go. We're almost at the 2-hour mark and it's super warm now. So I'm going to save it. Hatred, I hope you enjoy your bath if you go, my man. And again, I really appreciate you being here. I know a lot of you guys or just want to see GBO2, so it's nice to see you join me for other games, and especially if you're feeling nostalgic because you've played it before. Yeah, I have an AC and a fan, so don't have that issue. Bro, I had an AC and 2 fans when I lived in Cyprus, but because I stay in Scotland, there's never been a need for AC or fans, so although I was maybe going to buy one last year because of how warm it is, so maybe I should just buy a fan. AC is out of the question, but a fan would definitely be a good shout. But back when I didn't used to do a bit of wasting and poor. Sorry, let me read that again. But back when I didn't used to do a bit of wasting and pouring some water in water to cool myself off, yeah. I'm going to go for a cold shower now, so yes. Because man, whoa, you can't see it, but I'm sweating. I'm sitting here in my underwear, so I'm still sweating. But yeah, thank you if you've joined me for this stream. I hope you're enjoying the game. We're going to get back into it again soon. Probably not today, hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Take care, and I'll hopefully see you again next time. Bye.